Okay, week 3 cardio. Now again, slight change in format. We're going back to the two mini circuits. However, we have one circuit you're going to run through, rest for 30 seconds, run through it again. Then you have a break. Then you have your second circuit, which is much shorter, again, and you run through it once, rest for 30 seconds, and run through it again. So instead of having one big circuit that you do once, rest, and do again, we're going to break it up. You have a 1 minute rest in between the two circuits. Each exercise is 1 minute, and again, all you're going to need is just some space and your body weight. Okay, team, just tap the heel down, curl the arms at the same time, little heel digs, get a little bounce in, shoulders back. Belly in, heads up. And then just tap it to the side, reach the same arm up as the leg. And again, let's get a little bit of bounce in here because we are looking at a cardio session. Now also, just to remind you, I missed out in my introduction there that you will need your divider, your object on the floor, your line on the floor. Just that's something for you to jump over today. Apologies. I was so excited to get you started that I forgot to tell you. And crouch it all the way down to the floor, feet together, and bring it up into some windmill arms. That's it, back to the top, little heel digs, bounce it and curl the arms out. So halfway through your warm up, and then we're going to get going, team. We're going to burn some calories today. And back to your twist and tap. Nice big turn, same arm, same leg, really reach them out. And back to your crouch and bring it all the way up. Big windmill arms, really get it up. Make sure you bring that bum all the way down. So you're going to stay where you are for your first exercise. And your warm-up's over. Let's get going, team. 1 minute each round, each exercise. A jump squat is our aim. So we're going to start here with our feet wide, squat it down and up. Now, if you need to stay here, then you do. What we are aiming for, if you have it in you, is to bring the squat into a jump. So we jump it down into the squat and then jump your feet back up together here. If you are able to do this, then please go for it. If you find that progressing to this is too much, then you pull it back to just the squat on the spot here. If you are taking this option, do try and get it as deep as you can and try and pick up the speed as well. Otherwise, do try for the full version of the jump squat here. Great, grab your divider, find your object on the floor and let's go. Now again, start here if you need it. And if you stay here, then you stay here. If you think you have it in you to progress it into a jump, then go for it. Here. If the jump is too much, bring it back to your hop. Or do a bit of both. Jump for as much as you can, pull back into the hop, then carry on to the jump when you can. Here. So again, if fitness is the issue, then really do try and push it. If because of ailments or injuries or back problems or blood pressure or any other reason that you've taken the adapted program, then do make sure that you're not pushing yourself unreasonably. Let's move on. Our shuffle to squat jump. So make the space in the room, shuffle it up, touch down, jump up. Shuffle, down, jump up. So you really want to get that bum back, lean over and touch the floor. And if the jump is too much, this is your option. Take the jump out and reach and just slow down that shuffle. Otherwise, as fast and as high as you can. That's it. Keep shuffling. Use as much space as you have available to you, team. And well done. We're going to move on. Ski, squat jump. Stay where you are, feet wide. So squat it down, jump it up, but it's only a little jump and you're keeping low. Swing the arms here. Now hopefully this should be okay for most of you. If you do really need to pull it back, then take the jump out of it here and come all the way up. We're looking for speed here and we're looking to keep it low on that jump. Keep the shoulders back. Even though you were sort of leaning forward, you just want to make sure that you're not hunching the upper back. 3, 2, 1. Toe touches with jump. You know this one by now. Lean it over, jump it up. Now I hope by now, unless again there is a specific reason for you not to jump, that you're able to get yourself up on this one. How are we doing? You have now seen the extent of your full circuit. Take the jump out here if you need it. Otherwise, carry on for the rest of your time and you get your first break after this for 30 seconds. So this is now your full circuit that you have seen. Your first mini circuit. Take your 30 seconds and then we're going to go from the top. Have a breather, shake it out. And then we're going to go back to the top. Circuit 1, round 2. Back to your jump squat. Get ready. Let's go. So, remember your starting point. Take it here if you need it. And again, if you are taking this without the jump, really, really look at speed on this. Otherwise, if you can, jump it together, jump it in the squat, feet together and into the squat. That's it. So again, your two options there. Remember, this is cardio, so if you are taking this option, we want to work as fast as we can. Excellent. You're going to need your divider across the floor. Now let's go, your agility jump. So again, remember our starting point here, and you can remain here or you can take it into the jump. Work within the boundaries of your body, but you want to push the comfort zone of your fitness. Well, that's a good saying, isn't it? So here's the jump. There's the odd pearl of wisdom in my waffle. So you have your choices. Try and mix a bit between the two if you can. Almost there, and we're going to move on to our shuffle in 3, 2, 1. Shuffle to squat jump again. Let's go. Shuffle it. Down and up. Use as much space as you have wherever you are. And slow it down and remove the jump here if that's the option you need. How are we doing, team? Get those jumps up. Nearly there. Three, 2, 1, and your ski squat. Let's go. So remember, we want speed here. We want to keep it low. And if you need to pull it back, then again, just like with the jump squat, you pull it back to a squat, but we want speed here. Stay with me. You've got one more exercise after this and you have finished your first circuit and are already halfway through. 3, 2, 1, toe touches with your jump. Let's go. Really get that height in these. So take out the jump here if you need it. Or down and up. Really get that jump in, get that height in. Your 1 minute rest is approaching, team, but you've got to earn it first, so keep jumping. Three, 2, and rest. 1 minute on the clock. How was that? How was that circuit for you? So we've got another one to go. There are only 4 exercises in this next circuit. We're going to up the jumping a bit. We run through it, so 4 minutes, we have a rest, and then we go again. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? So 8 minutes of work all up left in you. I think we can do that, team. Shake it off, grab a drink, round up whatever you're doing. And get ready to go. Round 2, a minute on the clock, and we've got our good old star jumps to start. So again, here's your lower option if this is where you need to begin. And if you feel you need to stay here, then do. Or if you can come with me, let's go. Full version here. That's it. Keep breathing, keep jumping. Make sure those feet are actually coming apart. Or take it back here if that is what you need. Mix the two up if that's an option for you as well. If you are taking this version, just do get a bit of bounce in just to keep that heart rate up. 3, 2, 1, and punch it. Let's go. Hard and fast on the spot. Shoulders moving so you get that twist across your tummy. And then just get the bounce and switch your weight in between each foot. So you've got a little bit of a bounce going on there. Now finish up your puncher, stay there. Just to let you know, your next exercise will be your kneeling down and up. So if you need cushion, if you need something for your knees, then pause it and get yourself ready. 3, 2, and kneel down and up. Let's go. So remember, down, down, up, up, and then change. Please make sure your back is straight. I want you to imagine you have a pole that is connected from the top of your head down to your coccyx, and you cannot bend your body forward. Pull the stomach muscles in and take this option if you need it. Just keep the head up and the shoulders back. Now, week 3, do you find there's any difference in this? Some of you won't. For some people, it's just not something they can do very well without a lot of practice. But for some of you, hopefully you'll find a difference already. Last exercise here, box jump or step. So here's your starting point. Step it forward, forward, back, and change. If you're taking this for the whole minute, really get some bounce in. Otherwise, if you feel you can, come with me and jump it forward and back. Forward and back. Keeping the feet wide so you're jumping a box. So, revert back here if that's the option you need. But get a good swing of those arms and get that bounce in. That's it. Forward, back. Almost time for your first break. How about you do a little bit of this walk and then do a couple of box jumps? How's that? Maybe. And 30 seconds. So, those 4 exercises. We do them again, you're out of here. Your star jumps, your punches, you kneel down, and your box jump. So given that you've only got 4 minutes left, if your body allows you to, can you try and keep to the higher option for that whole minute? Well, you're about to find out. Let's go. Star jumps. Tap it is your first option. Remember, if you're taking this, do get some bounce in. Otherwise, let's try even just for a little bit of the higher version. Then you can drop back if you need to and switch between the two. That's it. And don't forget, drop it back here if you need it. Always one for options, I am. And moving on to your punches. Let's go. 1 minute on the clock. Get those shoulders moving. Try and get that bounce in. And get that twist across your belly. That's it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and kneel down and up. Let's go. Head up, shoulders back. How many of you are starting to realize how much you use your hands and how much you pull and push yourself around in the day as opposed to using your actual body? Don't forget, kneel it all the way down here if that's the option you need to take. But I really want you to try on this one. But if you do find you're going to put your back out trying to get yourself up, then do drop back. And what you find is weeks 4, 5 and 6, I might just start with our higher option and then obviously show you what the progression is if you need it. But weeks 4, 5 and 6, for all of our exercises, where possible, we really want to try and push to that higher version if our fitness allows and our body does. Box, step or jump. So again, start here with a lot of bounce, get the arms swinging with it. And here's the jump. Breathe. Or maybe a combination of both. Bit of a step, bit of a jump. Hey, you're facing the finish line. Can you jump it the whole way to the finish line? Like this. How are you going to finish this? Either way, you are going to finish it in 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Shake it off, team. Great work. So, take one leg straight back, heel to the floor. Shoulders back and breathe. Congratulations, team. Week 3 cardio. Ticked off the list. Just breathe, hold the stretch. Change legs. Bring one foot to your bum, knees together, roll the hip forward, hold on to something if you need. As always, please don't rush off without stretching. Change sides. Team, what great work today. So remember, especially with the cardio stuff, I want you just to really think about whether your hindrance is in relation to fitness or ailments. So is it your body or is it your fitness? If it's your body, you always listen to it. Feet wide, roll it down. If it's your fitness, how can you challenge it? Roll yourself up. Stretch it to one side. And the other. Big twist out. And the best bit now, deep breath in. Oh, and out. Well done, team. I'll see you next time.